in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. So much excitement as we tip off the season. Steve, as a player, did you get butterflies on opening night?
You know, Kevin, I remember my rookie year, that first game. We were playing the New York Knicks, led by Patrick Ewing. I mean, the butterflies were flying. And even in my last season, the 14th season, the butterflies were the same. It's something about opening night. It's just special. And no matter whether you're a rookie or you've been in the league 14, 15 years, those butterflies still kick in.
And it tells me you love the game, Steve, even as much your last season as you did in your first season.
And I think it also, Kevin, to add to that, you respect your opponent even in year 14, 15.
Now Golden State's starting five. Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Iguodala and Durant hold down the forward spots. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Durant. That one misses.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Sexton with it. Curry meets him. And Durant sends it back.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And you think about how the Warriors attracted Kevin Durant to the team and all these all-stars coexisting. It doesn't always work like that, does it?
No, and I give a lot of credit to Steph Curry, a 2-time league MVP, but he never lets his ego get the best of him. His good-natured calm and sense of serenity kind of set the tone and maybe balance a bit of what Draymond brings to the locker room.
And he knocks down the first one.
So many different aspects to Curry's game. You know, we've talked about his ability to get to the free throw line.
And so he makes both from the line.
The Warriors have 3 elite scorers, but in the half court, Steph Curry is the key. It all starts with his ability to break down the D, get into the lane, and create for his teammates.
Now here's Thompson. Really played well against Brooklyn in his last outing. Clock at 6. Here's Hood, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steve, you think about Curry inside. How about his finishing? I mean, just amazing.
A shot maker, not just a shooter. Whether it's pull-ups, floaters, English off the glass, he's high efficiency without being a high flyer.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Hood.
Rodney Hood has good size at 6'8". Really uses his frame well to get his shots off.
Good on both. And Rodney Hood getting traded last season in part because, Greg, he was due for a big contract this last summer.
And you just knew Hood would be a player a lot of teams threw offers at this year. Rare to find guards as tall as Hood who can shoot the way he can, just entering his prime. And the contract this team gave him might be a bit of a gamble, but it's one that could pay off in a huge way if he keeps improving.
Unselfish play by Hood, could take it himself, but finds the open man.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me he's looking forward to the matchup tonight. It's their first time against this team, so he is curious to see what his guys do on offense. He said it's important that we're aggressive defensively, that we use our length and shot blocking as a deterrent inside. We'll see if they can be successful tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, thanks. Sounds like he really wants them getting after it at the defensive end.
And I expect to see them very active here early, contesting every shot and battling for every rebound.
It's a game plan that's going to take a lot of effort and energy. But if they can pull it off, it'll make things that much easier for them at the offensive end. Stumbling out of the gate a little bit, just 1 for 4 so far.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing Stephen Curry get up and send that one back.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Thompson against Hill. 6 to shoot. Thompson left side. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Hood deciding where to go with it. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
3 titles in the last 4 seasons for the Warriors. Dynasty, that word you don't throw around lightly, but we're witnessing one in Golden State.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Hood. And the Warriors going into last season ranked by odds makers as the highest favorite ever. Smitty, in any sport.
Yes, the clear favorites, and that remains the case this season again. They've assembled a roster that stands as one of the all-time greats.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. The Warriors trail. Here's Thompson. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
Excellent touch from the mid-range. Klay Thompson's jump shot, it's good from anywhere.
Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Sexton kicks to Thompson.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Bell, he's checked in for Looney. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hood for 3. That one doesn't drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. Iguodala's drive. Back to Curry. Back to Iguodala. 5 to shoot. Outside for Durant. A second chance effort. Up again. Thompson with the rebound. And so Hood will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. They get Stephen Curry. And Colin Sexton, when it comes to scoring, the man shows you a little bit of everything.
Loves to drive it, loves to attack inside, improving his consistency from range. But what I love about him is the aggressiveness. This guy is always in attack mode.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And, of course, Colin Sexton. His college team once had to finish a game with only 3 players.
Yeah, and he scored 40 that night. I mean, almost led him to a victory. He loves to play under the bright lights, brings great energy and enthusiasm every night.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
This is where he feels 100% comfortable taking all the free points he can get.
Curry looking it over. He kicks to Thompson. This one for three, and the three ball is good. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
Clay, picture perfect from down there. All in a day's work for the former three-point contest champion.
Now, here's Sexton. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. And Durant sends it back, and he recovers it. Now, here's Sexton, guarded by Kerr. It's good. That's 7 points for Colin Sexton.
You know, crafty at just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Here is Durant. He's coming off a 28-point game against Atlanta.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
Now Sexton after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Thompson against Hill. That one off the back iron and out. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Hood. He sinks the 11-footer. Hood's got 5 points so far.
Nice dime to the open man. George Hill, more of a combo guard, making things happen right there.
Thompson passes to Kerr. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
Back to Osman, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And a long windup and strong follow through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Curry kicks to Iguodala. Back to Curry. Wide open. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Sexton. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. Greg, what are some of the positives that Tristan Thompson's play brings to the team?
Still a very efficient scorer on the shots that he does take, and he lives mostly inside the paint.
Two
and
shots.
Still a strong offensive rebounder. But his days of being a threat on the offensive end as the game has evolved seems to have kind of gone away.
Free throw good, Sexton.
And that's one of those guys who just tends to live at the line. Sexton's working hard to improve his consistency there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Osman. Alec Burks comes in for Hood, and it's Clarkson in for Hill. Different look here for the Warriors. Jerebko's checked in for Durant. Damian Lee comes in for Andre Iguodala. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Thompson. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Steph Curry. Here is Cook. Pass to Bell. Cook looking it over. Lee outside. Back to Cook. 6 to shoot. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And now look at Jordan Clarkson. Some numbers on him. Some last season stats for him. Came in about 14 points per, 2 assists and 2 rebounds. And the numbers won't wow you, but I like the effort he brings to the table each and every night.
You need guys who understand their roles, carry them out without complaint. Everything he does is for the team.
Bell Bell dishes to Lee. Now here's Livingston. Not a lot of room. Here's Bell. The Cavaliers pull it in. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And going up against the team that broke their hearts a season ago in the finals.
He can be masterful in there, especially when there's no rim protection.
Here's Livingston following the score by Cleveland. Lee kicks to Livingston. Pass to Cook. Five to shoot. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And here we can check out the breakdown of rebounds tonight between the front court and the back court for the Warriors.
And their big men are getting the bigger percentage of these boards. You know, you expect that, and they'll need them to continue to patrol the paint and clean up the mess if they're going to win this game.
Now, here is Bell, looking for his first basket still in this one.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Clarkson surveying the floor. Six on the shot clock. Takes the three. Drills the three-pointer. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
I'll tell you, even though he's a question mark from range, you still have to defend him.
Livingston passes to Cook. Lee against Burks. Cook kicks to Yarebko. Now here's Livingston. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Now here's Sexton, guarded closer. The pass to Burks. Poked away. Here is Cook. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Pass to Burks. Moves back up. And he overshot that one, missing.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Here is Cook. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, this whole period for him, it's been challenging. You can tell he's starting to press.
Sexton dishes to Clarkson. Nance outside. 5 on the clock. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Here's Nance. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors trail by 8. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Sean Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Now, here's Sexton. He's got 9. Kicks it to Clarkson. Passes it to Burks. And now it's Livingston running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Sean Livingston pretty quick on transition. The veteran player with his speed knows how to finish.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Free throw good, Livingston.
Livingston is a very reliable free throw shooter, coming in with a career average of almost 80%.
Now, here's Sexton. He's guarded closely. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Burks can't get it to go.
just no better feeling to be able to deliver in a moment like that.
Yeah. And you see his teammates love it. They love it.
Oh, beats the buzzer from way down court. These fans are stunned.
We'll return shortly. Kevin Durant provided insight into the chemistry of a team chock full of...
It's times where we argue and times where guys want to, throw blows, but that's a part of just being around guys for so long. And, but it's fun. It's fun learning more about yourself as a leader, as a player, and I think that's my next evolution.
And the mix of personalities for this Warriors team, part of what makes them tick.
Different leadership voices, all committed to winning. And I think within that mix, Durant is able to find his place and his voice.
Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump, and that really helped them to set the tone.
What you have to do is establish a physical presence early. An aggressiveness their opponent has failed to match.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Sexton is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Burks in at the small forward position. Jerebko kicks to Cook. Livingston looking for the opening. Pass to Jerebko. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. Steve, when it comes to playing with maximum intensity, who is at the top of the list for you?
Russell Westbrook by far. I mean, this guy right now is
right.
all intensity. I think Draymond Green is another one of those guys. Marcus Smart. I think the Morris twins, those guys step up for me. Just speed and power. They play with a lot of intensity. It's all over their demeanor.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. Here is Cook. 5 points in the game. Launches it. The shot's good from Jerebko. Jerebko's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. The Cavaliers trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Thompson. Foul on the play. Basket counts, so it'll be a 3-point play chance.
The toughness of Thompson powering up for the score, plus a chance to add to his total at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Rodney Hood comes in for Alec Burks, and George Hill's subbed in for Sexton. Then for the Warriors, Durant's checked in for Lee. Klay Thompson comes in for Sean Livingston. And Curry subbed in for Quinn Cook.
One shot.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
Curry against Hill. Curry finds Thompson. The pass to Looney. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And that one falls for Looney. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Thompson. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Both shots good from the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Clarkson passes to Nance. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Curry against Hill. Curry kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Iguodala. Rebounded by Hood. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the middle, Durant with the steal. Pass to Iguodala. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Iggy is so creative down low, just overwhelming the defense with his athleticism.
And you look at Andre Iguodala, the first ever player to win a Finals MVP without starting a single game in the regular season.
That tells you something about his unselfishness and, at the same time, his under-the-radar impact on winning. His willingness to accept that 6-man role right from the beginning, I really feel helped set the tone in that Warriors locker room.
And he makes the first.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And both free throws good for Iguodala. Smitty, we've asked you in the past about what you miss the most about playing. What is something that you don't miss about playing?
You know, I think the travel time away from your family. That's the one thing I did miss. And obviously when you're a team, that becomes your second family, and you get a chance to be around those guys. But when you're gone away from home, the amount of days and times that we are, that's the thing I really don't miss, Kevin.
He kicks it to Curry. On the wing, Thompson. Looney passes to Thompson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
You know, Klay Thompson has the perfect mentality for a shooter. No fear, no conscience. Just routine, repetition, and a hunger to be great.
That free throw good from Thompson. And Smitty, Thompson not easily distracted when he's shooting.
Well, growing up, he used to shoot all day in the rain. His dad played for the Blazers. Whatever his surroundings, he finds that calm in the storm.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Klay Thompson came ready-made to the NBA as far as his three-point shooting goes, Steve. But what impresses you most with how he's developed the rest of his game?
Well, he was a shooter. Now he's a scorer. He can post up, he can knock it down from the mid-range, and he can make plays off the dribble now. You can tell he spent a lot of time on his footwork.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, you look at George Hill's game, and he doesn't wow you in any way, but he's a complete basketball player. Strong outside shooter, but might be most valuable defensively. Often regarded as one of the best defensive guards in the league.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
Free throw drops for Hill. And with Hill and his defense, perhaps what is best about it is that he can guard Greg both guard positions, and that makes him valuable.
Yeah, and that flexibility gives a coach and his lineup so much leeway. Hill has a great wingspan, about 6'9", and can be very disruptive defensively. Very good at fighting through screens to stick with his assignments as well.
George Hill, you know, he's one of the more versatile guards we have in the game. He can defend ones or twos, one of those players who could fit in on any team in the league.
Here's Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And Nance kicks to Hood. Back to Nance. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Cleveland, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Nance. Both free throws good from Nance. Here's Curry. 6 points for him. Thompson outside. Count that bucket. Thompson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Here's Clarkson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And Jordan Clarkson is a player who is looking for his shot whenever he gets the ball. Can distribute enough, but it isn't his top priority. Very dangerous when left alone outside.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shots.
And the first one drops. And with Clarkson as good as he is outside, Greg, he prefers to shoot off the dribble than on the catch.
Yeah, and it's why Clarkson gets labeled a high-volume, low-efficiency guy. Terrific on catch-and-shoot chances. I think if he played more towards his strengths, he could put together a career year.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
Hood against Iguodala. Here's Durant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Durant's got his second basket of the night. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Clarkson with the ball. A 20-point game for him in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Osman. And Looney sends it back.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Here's Clarkson, and he throws it down hard with one hand. Warriors leading by 6. It's tipped. It's stolen by Nance. And it's Hill penetrating. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Drills it from outside. Clarkson's got 12.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
Curry passes to Looney. From 12 feet out. Nance with some nice D.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
And Durant sends it back. Inside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there. And that's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
Smitty, no doubt you had an outstanding jump shot. Talk about the difference in approach when you're a catch-and-shoot guy versus a pull-up off the dribble shooter.
Yeah, catch and shoot is obviously totally different mechanics,
Take a break,
Kevin.
take a break.
You're waiting for somebody
2
to pass it. You're obviously getting your mindset to be able to get yourself in position, get your feet right, and obviously shooting the basketball. Pulling up off the dribble, sometimes it tends to what the defense gives you. And that is an art to see guys like Steph and those guys, Kevin Durant and LeBron, who's added that to being able to be comfortable shooting the basketball off the dribble. That is the hardest part about shooting it, pulling up off the dribble versus catch and shoot.
So as a great shooter, you think that is just, that's the very top, but your admiration is very high for guys that can do that well.
Yeah, because you don't have time to get your feet set and get your mechanics right when the ball is in the air versus having it in your hand.
Curry finds Durant. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
Durant has one thing on his mind. When he gets the ball in close, attack.
Clarkson passes to Nance. Passes it to Hill. Takes the 3. Connects from three-point range. Hill's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
I mean, just a good shooter taking what the defense allows. Finds some space out beyond the arc.
They get it back. Looney, it's blocked. Clarkson against Thompson. Clarkson kicks to Hill. Pass to Osman, and it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Let's use this break for a quick look at the squads that really made it happen on the fast break last season. The Warriors, number 1.
Do they love to run? I mean, nobody did it better. They would get out in the lanes and push the ball even after makes.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Osman.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Now Bell. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
Tough miss. He found some space inside the arc, but he could deliver.
Shots good by Clarkson. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Looney kicks to Curry. Outside Durant. They get a hand on it. Clarkson against Thompson. Now, here's Clarkson. He's tightly guarded. Hill has the open look. Off target from outside.
I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
Hill against Curry. Dishes it to Durant. Hood against Durant. Hood finds Clarkson. Here's Osman. Outside Hill. Back to Osman. 4 on the clock. Off target with his 3. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. To stop the drought. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside. Thompson's got 11 points.
And this is something Clay has worked on, creating for himself off the bounce.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Osman. Burks comes in for Hood, and it's Sexton in for Clarkson. Different look here for the Warriors. Jerebko's checked in for Kevon Looney. Damian Lee comes in for Kevin Durant. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Cook subbed in for Steph Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
A tremendous athlete. Unfortunately for Burks, he has had some bouts with injuries, but he's a guy who can take over stretches with his length and quickness.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Well, Alec Burks, he's just one of those guys you just love to watch attack the rim and attack that defense.
Yes, he's a nice ball handler, can create his own offense. He can get to the rim, and he gets to the line. He only needs a better jump shot to take the next step.
And Burks hits 2 free throws.
The former University of Colorado alumni Burks, a solid 2-guard who can really light it up.
Cook dishes to Lee. Now here's Livingston. He's guarded by Hill. 8 feet away. Livingston, no luck. Cleveland's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. It's stolen by Jerebko. And here we go. Lee heading to the hoop. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Nance has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Burks. Not going to go that time. So Golden State will take it the other way.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Here's Jerebko. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finally finding the range here in the second.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Hill kicks to Sexton. And the pass to Hill. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Nance in position. The shot missing. Golden State's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Lee passes to Livingston. Back to Lee. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And here's Sexton. Can't cash in from close range. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They're up by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Steph, Coach said that you had to make them feel you physically in this game. How important is it to continue doing that in the second half?
That's a big deal. I mean, just being physical and, make the right plays, and then hopefully put ourselves in good position to win.
We'll see what happens. Thanks, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They never got too far behind as their largest deficit in the period was 8. The second quarter was a tight battle, but they were the slightly better team. Not by very much, however. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, I like that they're aggressively going to the rack. That establishes an attitude, a certain toughness. They just need to stay committed to their game plan.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
The thing I like is their aggressive approach and getting to the line. When things seem to stagnate on offense, it's sometimes a matter of forcing your will. This team can generate a lot of points and also dictate the pace of the game if they play with that aggressiveness.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. You gotta like what Jordan Clarkson has done in this game.
And I just love how aggressive he is. Usually tries to work for the best shot that he can.
And that really tests the defense. It's hard to take the right angle on him to contest the shot.
Warriors leading by 3. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, the tremendous pair of Curry and Clay in the backcourt. Iguodala and Durant hold down the forward spots. And it's Looney in at the center, filling out the middle. Cavaliers shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Curry kicks to Durant. Puts it up from 12. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Hill. And he banks in the layup. Hill's got the first points of the second half here for the Cavs.
Hill showing some deceptive strength in his wiry frame.
Outside Curry. Pass to Durant. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Golden State.
A very disappointing start to this half. 3 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Thompson against Hill. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Thompson. Last year, getting it done. He put up about 20 points per game last season, 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
I totally agree. He has the IQ and the ability to take it up another level anytime he wants.
Put on the wing. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Rodney Hood showing off his athleticism with the dunk. Have to love watching this guy play.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Curry finds Iguodala. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Curry can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Quietly becoming more dangerous on the offensive end. Thompson draws contact.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. And there's the feed to Durant. It's deflected. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Sexton kicks to Hood. It's rebounded by Durant.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And the basket by Curry.
Stephen Curry, that's a luxury to have a guy that can run off screens and shoot the catch-and-shoot jump shot.
Outside Hood. To the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Golden State's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Durant kicks it to Looney. Thompson surveying the floor. Sweet little floater. Thompson's got 13 points.
Heck of a talent. Klay Thompson can flat out score, and you see he's getting more comfortable handling the rock.
Hill against Thompson. Thompson dishes to Hill. Over Thompson, and Thompson sends it back.
Don't underestimate Klay Thompson on the defensive end. Perfect timing on the block.
Hood can't get it to go.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well.
Kicks it to Hill. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Man, at an important point in this game, that kind of turnover can really shift momentum.
The Warriors leading. Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Knows where everybody is. If there's an open man, Durant's going to find him.
Thompson finds Hood. Lets the 3 fly. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hood's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Curry passes to Durant. Back to Curry. There's the 3. And it's Osman with the rebound. Osman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Stolen by Thompson. And now here comes Iguodala leading the break. Yes, that goes in. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
Love the work Steph puts into his game. Accurate from every spot on the floor.
Well, Iguodala signing an extension with the Warriors in the summer of 2017. He did not come cheap. 3 years and $48 million.
Well, I guess he sacrificed enough. He comes off the bench. They ask him to guard everybody. He earned that payday.
Feeds to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Cavaliers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Thompson outside. The open look here for Sexton. And another 3 for Cleveland. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Back to Curry. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. Covered by Hood. And it's Iguodala missing.
And this is one of those times where the coach has got to preach, be unselfish.
And we don't know that he hasn't. Maybe it's been falling on deaf ears. Guys taking ill-advised jump shots.
Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. 5th, Kevin Durant.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
Timeout called, Cleveland. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
A different look now for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Osman. Burks comes in for Hood, and it's Clarkson in for George Hill. Jerebko's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Andre Iguodala. Now here's Sexton. He's guarded closely, and he gets it to go. Sexton's got 14.
And superb at just finding avenues to the bucket. When Sexton goes strong inside, he is hard to stop.
Livingston finds Durant. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Great showing for him last season. 5th in blocks, 6th in scoring, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And he was a shot blocking machine last season for sure. As you said, top 5 in the league. He gave ground to absolutely no one. Sexton the pass to Thompson. Now here's Clarkson. He's covered by Livingston. Just 5 to shoot. And Durant sends it back. Jacks up a 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 3 points on the basket from Durant. Clarkson kicks to Sexton. To the inside, Nance, and Durant sends it back. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Nance.
Well, this is the problem. Durant can beat you with the jumper or the drive, so you really don't know how to defend him. Kevin Durant last season becoming the 2nd youngest player in NBA history to score 20,000 career points, trailing only LeBron James. That's elite company.
Two shots.
And the first one drops. And you think KD has an outside chance to set the all-time scoring record?
I do. I wouldn't put it past him. Height and shooting touch are 2 things that you don't lose with age.
And the Warriors making a change here. Bell's checked in. And both free throws good for Durant.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Sexton dishes to Clarkson. Passes it to Sexton. Now, here's Clarkson. 14 points for him. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Livingston, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Livingston's got 7 points in the game. Cavaliers trailing. Sexton the pass to Thompson. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. He feeds it to Nance. The call will go against Jerebko. That's his first foul. Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Quinn Cook comes in for Steph Curry. Lee against Burks. Knocked away. Lee with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Sexton kicks to Thompson. Out to the right wing. Will it go? Out to the right wing. Sexton the pass to Burks. 5 on the clock. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Burks has got his second bucket tonight.
The handles of Burks really set him apart at 6'6". He's got some moves off the bounce.
Cook kicks to Jerebko. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Sexton. Fires it up. In it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
Clever and confident in that pick and roll. Sexton's decision-making in these sets has really improved.
Here is Cook. He's got 7. He kicks to Jerebko. Over in the corner, Livingston. Shoots over Clarkson and misses it off the right side of the rim.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Nance. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. On the wing, Lee. Burks covering. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Lee. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. And both free throws good for Lee. 54 seconds left in the 3rd. Sexton the pass to Burks. Inside, here's Thompson. Lays it up off the glass. Thompson's got 8 points.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Nance.
2-for-1 territory, but they got to work quick.
This is where the play calling comes in. Let's see what they got.
Sexton kicks to Clarkson. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He dishes it to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. A shot by Burks. Nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead. Livingston with it. 7 points in the game. The pass to Iguodala. Over Burks. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The shot missing. And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more. The fourth quarter right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game. Nance and Thompson are up front. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Sexton. And it's Burks in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. And yes, it's good. Thompson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Cavs.
The beauty of the teardrop. Very difficult to really contest.
The drive by Iguodala. That's tipped.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Burks finds Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
First free throw is good. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Nance. And it's Hill in for Sexton. And so Thompson nails both of them. Now Curry. Pass to Bell. Back to Curry. Stolen by Clarkson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here is Hill. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
I don't get it. He was so efficient in the first half, 0 turnovers, but since the break, he's been a disaster.
Rodney Hood's checked in for Cleveland. Now, here is Bell. Back to Curry. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
When you combine the usage with the accuracy, hard to think of a better three-point shooter in NBA history, Steph Curry.
And Thompson kicks to Hill. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists tonight.
And after what was just a horrendous shooting performance in that first half, they're finally starting to find their rhythm here in the second.
Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Livingston.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Hood drives in, banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
And there's the call on Cedi Osman. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Golden State. Kevon Looney is checked in for Jordan Bell. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. On defense, the Cavaliers. The drive by Iguodala, and the shot is good.
And the D was right in Iggy's jersey, but he is so crafty in terms of how he finishes these drives to the bucket.
The Cavaliers leading by 5. Hill kicks to Osman. Down low, it's tipped. It's stolen by Jerebko. Thompson passes to Kerr. And a miss there on the triple.
His lack of consistency with his shot tonight has held him back.
Hood against Iguodala. And there's the 3-second violation. Warriors trail by 5. Here's Curry. Just 5 to shoot. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's. Burks looking around. A floater. Good D by Thompson.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
To the paint. Here's Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Burks kicks to Osman. On the wing, Hill, guarded by Kerr. Osman, the pass to Thompson. Stripped it away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Iguodala's running. They get the rebound to tie it up. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 7 points for Andre Iguodala.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And the Cavaliers call time here.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, is too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Golden State. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told his guys they've got the green light to keep shooting from downtown. He told them, I like the way you guys are working out there. Keep finding the open spaces on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots. And we'll see if they step it up from here, guys.
Osman kicks to Hill. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Burks. Over Thompson. Off the left rim and out.
You know, he really is forcing it right now. This has been a frustrating night for him.
A chance here to get a quick injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us on Jordan Clarkson. What's the news there, Dave?
Kevin, I caught up with the Cavaliers' head athletic trainer. After taking a look, he informed me that it doesn't look too bad. Of course, the schedule is getting extremely demanding at this time of the season. That injury is only going to make things worse. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Hill against Thompson. Burks with it. Knocked loose. Five to shoot. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
Curry gets the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Good up top, kicks it to Burks. With some arc, and that one drops.
Now we can say it. He's a completely different shooter this half. Much more confidence, much more success.
Curry finds Iguodala. Inside, Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got his 5th assist in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Hill. Thompson, high post. Burks against Curry. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
He's a regular at the free throw line. Burks knows how to put the onus on the officials.
Free throw good, Burks. And Burks hits 2 free throws. Warriors leading by 4. Curry passes to Looney. Burks against Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Extended the lead. This has been a great period for him offensively.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th. 4 of 9. And Thompson kicks to Hill. Thompson finds Hill. With the floater, it's rebounded by Golden State. Durant's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Curry's shot is off.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Pass to Hood. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points and chunks.
Stolen by Thompson. Curry against Burks. Burks with the steal. Outside Hill. Hood dishes to Hill. Right side Hood. And the layup falls. Hood's got 9 points here in the second half.
All focus from Hood. Even with contact, he finds a way.
Back to Curry. Durant for 3. That one, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Hood against Iguodala. The pass to Hill. Thompson outside. There's the dish to Burks. Klay Thompson grabs the miss.
And see, he had his momentum going forward, but really didn't need to lean in there. He was wide open.
A deep three from Durant. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Clarkson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Sexton comes in for Alec Burks. And so Hood will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 7. He kicks it to Sexton. Osman, the pass to Thompson. Now Sexton. And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Iguodala. That'll be his second foul of the game. Hood against Iguodala. Just 5 on the clock. And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Iguodala. And that'll be his third foul so far. Iguodala against Hood. 6 on the shot clock. Ball's knocked loose.
That's just sloppy. I mean, you can't lose control of the ball like that and let it get back across midcourt.
You know he's kicking himself, and he might hear it from the coach at the next timeout.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. Both free throws good from Hood. And the Warriors with possession here. And here is Iguodala outside Curry. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala. Curry's got 29 in the game.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
Hood drives in. And he banks in the layup. 20 points for him.
Hood is great at getting into the paint, using that high release point of his to get his shot off.
And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Warriors.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Kevin Durant.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Iguodala with it, now guarded by Hood. Out to Thompson. Right side Curry puts up a 3, and another 3 for Golden State.
And in as hostile an environment as you're going to see, they found ways to step up time and time again.
You know, playing away from home, it's easy to get out of sync. Instead, they focused and dominated.
Sexton the pass to Thompson. Dishes to Hood. Clock at 6. Iguodala with the steal. A steal. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks a lot. Steph, what was the key that had your offense going so well tonight?
Obviously, guys have to make shots, and when we're creating and moving our bodies and the ball's moving, we're not turning it over. You know, we're tough to guard, and everybody had confidence tonight to go out there and make plays. So that's contagious, and we got to find that next game if we want to keep this going.
Obviously, the way you guys want to play, Steph. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.